Oh, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
You again.
This is trivial.
Little tip from Coco, Peru.
Hello. Good evening. Welcome to MMOs with the Red Fox. I'm your party patriarch, Zachary Fox, and it's fantastic to have you here for the first time or coming back for more online adventures. Creative stuff. It has rained all day today, and it has been beautiful. I love the rain. I love it. It darkens everything to a very unique shade. Have you ever seen? Of course, you've seen wet tree bark. It's like near black, and there's just water everywhere. It it has a je ne sais quoi about it, and I love it. I'm one of those people that just loves the sound of rain on window panes and just the change of the world it does, change to the world it does. So. I did laundry and dishes today. Laundry takes all day to do weak machinery, and Lord knows I can't focus when something else I need to pay attention to is in delayed motion. ADHDers will know. Please ask them. I'm not in the mood to talk about it right now. Plus, government papers came in, having the absolute audacity to demand me finish and send them in less than a week's time when it took them over 6 fucking months to even look at my case. Get this, they assumed that it would take 61 minutes to read and fill out the whole packet. Bitch, have you even heard of ADHD? You'll be lucky if this is completed in under 3 days. I couldn't even keep my eyes on the page for 2 minutes. Fuck you. Give my Adderall back, asshole. See, this is why I cannot be let outside anymore. I will take someone's fucking head off, by force or sass. The bloodlines will be ended. Foxy feeling snappy today, which is strange because I have no idea why. Definitely not the weather. At least I hope it's not. Stream stuff, we fixed the Discord link. It's pinned here today, and we look forward to your arrival and inclusion in our Minecraft server. The charity is still open. Please donate. This is all going to a... Oh, I didn't finish that sentence. Good God. This is all going to a... Where did I go with that? Hang on. Oh, I did that later. Pardon. The charity is still open. Please donate. If you have already donated, please do not feel pressured to donate again. However, repeat donations are appreciated. Also, if you have donated or cannot or have yet to, I encourage you to put the charity link in front of more eyes so we can get this wrapped up. This is all going towards the American Red Cross, an organization that helps with disaster relief. As for the streaming schedule, I want to open more stream nights officially. I have games, I have time, I do need more ad revenue, I need solo nights. Fridays are looking good, like good times to go solo, so I may officially do... I'm playing by myself on Friday nights. Oh god, that is more behind that sentence than I'd readily admit. Anyway, that's enough of that. Today we're headed off to finish up a tower, so we're going to log in, we're going to have fun, and there's going to be lots of smiles. So help me God. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hi, Chuff. How's your day today? Oh, I'm still deaf. Hang on. Oh, now I am. Now I can hear. Oh, shit. Oh. Do your joints ache during the rain? I've heard it's the barometric pressure that fucks with people. There. This one. Pain sucks. I don't know why I'm in a mood. I think it's... I've heard, like, tell of men's PMS, and I'm like, is it me? Is it me today? Is it my turn with the PMS brain cell? I'm all willing to be a team player and take my turn on the roulette, but you know, you guys need to tell me. It's not the weather, it's the being. Oh, well, I mean, I had an idea, but today's a very bad day. I'm sorry. That fucking sucks. I really hope it alleviates. Do the gummies and the other things help? Okay, what were we doing today? I wanted to keep it. I didn't want it to go any further down. What are we doing with the swirl? What are we doing with the tower today? I'd like to finish this thing. Oops. It looks plain. It's been getting better. I woke up unable to turn my head and can at least move. Oh, good. Good. Oh, I hate stiff neck days. Oh, good lord. It's up there with having one ear clogged. That instantly puts me in a bad mood. Oh, it's the imbalance of it all. Drives me absolutely batshit. What are we doing with you? You know what? Let's take a moment for the outside. This is starting to relax. So I spent the day just like not moving and breeding, and it was forever. Oh, thank you for the breeding. I do want one. And good. Very happy that you're taking the gummies. Alright. That's nice. Let's do something with the lamps. I'll eventually get an idea of what I want to do with the... We want wood. Do we want metal? I'm feeling metal. Let's see. Is it the iron bars that do it? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Alright. Oh, you can't? I could have sworn you... Oh, yeah, you can. Alright. No, that's just... I don't like it. I swapped to it a wall. There we go. Just let me know when they're... Wait. Let me know when they are ready. Just need to hop into a game to... The ones at the base? I'm letting you know when they're ready? What? You'll have to forgive me, I'm half a brain cell today, it feels like. Did you put it in the shared game or or a private server that you had? That's what's confuzzling me. Is it 3 blocks? Yeah, we're doing 3 blocks. Oh. that happen? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, good lord. Let me know when they are ready. Just need a game together to deliver them. Got it. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. A Venipede is in the theater. No fucking way. You seeing this shit? Do you see this shit? Where the fuck did he come from? Honestly. This is why I kill him. I mean, I thought it was cute and adorable at first, but now he's just really fucking annoying. I've come to sell you shit. It's like, I didn't ask you to. Mama. Oh my god, I never saw them do that before. That's hilarious. Kill him for disgracing your island. Although, you gotta appreciate the llama spitting as an attack. But their mouths are gonna go dry eventually. That's disgusting. That's absolutely vile. But somehow amusing. Alright. I want to change something. Something needs to change. The sand needs to change. The sand needs to change. Sand needs to change. This. What are we changing the sand to? Really? Really? God damn it. Burn. Color. White terracotta is nice. I want... Concrete feels good. What about stone? I want something natural. I'm feeling natural today. Sponge. That'd be funny. Half the ocean goes down. It's like, what the hell did you do? Nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oops. Well, we could just do stone. That's natural. Even though it looks carved out. Do we have any steel? Do we have steel? Is steel a thing? Hey there, Max.
Sorry, I'll be in a second.
Hey, no problem. No rush, no hurry. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hmm. Let's try it. Uh, let's mod. All right. Hmm. Kind of like it.
Oh, look, we're cheating.
We're also in a bad mood and feeling like creative mode is a healthy way to have our outlet. How's your day going?
And if you want solid iron blocks, I can hook you up with some solid iron blocks.
We're experimenting. It's not
Just
a final.
the the exact like number count you want might affect like the time frame it'll take me to get a hold of them.
Thank you very much. Um, let's see. Mm. I'm not
I am in the sky.
intentionally. Bad mood and pain. It's been a day. Yeah. Well, I read a nice story. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Hmm. That's. Hmm. Hmm. Let's try. We're gonna copy this. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it just looked like it didn't change at all. Nah, that's not working. It has to
I
look.
might actually need your assistance.
Oh, sure. Oh god, it's uh this.
Um,
Okay.
okay, you weren't supposed to teleport to me yet.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I'm up here and I'm going down lower so I can continue building this midsection down. And I realized the only blocks I brought were the ones I'm using to construct it, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to do the resource waste of using them also as the platform again. So if you could like get the cobblestone or black cobble from the cobblestone chest on my island and come like regurgitate it up here for me.
I would love to. Will do.
Regurgitation.
Coming up back up a second time.
Then I can recycle these tough blocks since they're the ones I'm using. Once I start going on a platform underneath them, I can chop these down and work with them.
Gotcha. I hear you, Chef. Not ignoring you. We're just doing it this way. All right. You said cobblestone, correct?
Either either a cobblestone or black cobble, it doesn't matter.
Okay. We have deep cobble available. Uh, ba, 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 ba. These are useless. Da, 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 da. Oh my. You have a lot of cobbled deep slate. You have a great number of cobblestone, 5 deep slate, and 12 polished blackstone. Would you like
Uh, Whichever one there's more of, take from that one.
Okay. Da, 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 da. Done. Oh, you know what? I can do one more. And let's just. Oh, pardon. Oops. Shift means down.
So I ran myself a bit up against the arrival time limit, as I was playing Oblivion.
Oh, you got the remaster too. Everybody got that thing.
Well, no, that would imply that I bought a PS5 and then bought the Oblivion remaster. My dad bought a PS5 and the Oblivion remaster. I am just using the after effects of his money.
Oh, hey. Hey, Aspiring, how are you?
Ark.
Bark. What I was implying was the PC version. I had no idea that it came out on console.
Okay, well, playing Elder Scrolls on the PC is a heretical action, so I would never be doing that to begin with.
Wow. Pardon me.
Oblivion is meant to be played on a large television screen.
HDMI cables exist.
All right, let's see. What am I willing to sacrifice? I'll sacrifice my melons for space. What else am I willing to sacrifice?
Let's sacrifice a line from whatever those movies are came to mind. Would you like me to give you a hold on to this chest?
Oh, sure. I guess that'll work.
There we go.
I'll hold on to your chest.
And there he is. How are you feeling?
Yeah, no. I already had a PE teacher in high school like randomly grab my chest one time because he wanted to size me up for the football team that he assumed I would willingly join.
Wow.
My question is, are you gay?
No.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, that
Like
was
no communication that we were. It was that that thing back when they were willing to spend the extra like few bucks a night to have the pay the teachers to be there to give incoming freshmen like a tour of the high school. And we were walking around and with our group, and they took us into the gym. And they're like, "Here's the gym," and then they started going down the whole patriotic spiel about the football team and how awesome the football team was. It sucked. They lost like almost every game ever, and out of nowhere, one of the coaches just comes up. And he's like starts to look at me up and down. He like grabs my shoulders, then he grabs my pecs, and he's like, "This is a firm young man you got here. You need to sign up for the team."
wow. So inappropriate.
You see, I'm just imagining you in the school. Hi, so this is our school. Here's the gymnasium. Patriot, patriot, patriot. Anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
No, it was the school was called Stratford, and we had like a special fancy like that there was like a mixture of like old uh Latin monk writing cursive, but thrown in with like those fancy 14th century angles to the letter, and then it had this special line across it, and it wasn't like just a line at the coaches would fight you over that. It was like it had to be drawn at a precise angle across the S. Otherwise, it might symbolize a similar symbol from like some other school.
I'm making a jerking off motion with my paws just so everybody knows.
Yeah, Stratford's staff and PE teachers were really, really proud of the football team that never won.
So far up their own ass, they think their farts are ideas. Oh my god. It's actually really funny.
Gas is gas. By God, had a light bulb.
I've had an epiphany. No, you had curry. There's a dragon air in the theater. And yes, I'm marking that because I made myself laugh. That's a great call. Oh god. Do you need anything else while I'm here?
Nah, that's
I'll
it.
tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
I have to find my tower again. Let's see.
What about the second tower?
Oh, don't. Those jokes are never funny. They're not
I
even
apologize,
jokes.
parents. I am a bit,
Testy?
as the
Pushy?
inebriated.
This is like you're batting 3 for 3. Do you
What's the third?
only come onto my streams to only come onto my Discord when you're tipsy?
Because I feel bad if I do it sober now.
I'm terribly sorry. I've missed the logic in that statement.
Because of things I said, I am too neurodivergent to come onto your server sober because I would feel bad if I said something incorrect. That would make you feel bad.
Statement noted. And yay, we caught the Pokemon. Not sure how else to...
You caught Dragonair.
Oh, I found this really adorable comic, and it's like the logic in in Pokemon, and it shows Dratini going into Dragonair, and then Dragonair going into Dragonite, and I made a fucking loop. What the hell is wrong with me? And then Dragonite falls over, and he kind of looks at the viewer and says, "What? I've never had legs before. Stop staring." I'm like, well, yeah, fair. How do it know? It's just you.
I mean, I'm more questioning. Actually, now I understand why you're buddies with Chubby. You see, he practices regular Minecraft animal cruelty, and you torment living creatures by forcing them into molecular compression spheres for indefinite amounts of time.
You know, for the half record, Pokemon lore states that they are transformed into digital data. I don't know how else there is any of,
Okay.
but
So
it's painless.
Digimon.
That's just killing them then, and then recreating them later when you bring them out of the ball.
I'm not drunk enough to have this conversation.
There's no escape for you.
It's ironic you said.
Then I will remove myself from that conversation.
The Fox thinks he can cover up his crimes.
I found Fort Kickass.
I actually work for the district attorney's office.
It's true. Essentially, you're cloning them and producing a new one each time. That's dark. That's awful. Stop it. I don't want science in my Pokemon.
Stop putting them in the Pokeballs. It is awful. Thank you for acknowledging that.
I'll win one day. I'll show you. I have no idea where I am. Where am I? What direction am I facing? South. Okay, I should be able to... No. Fort Kickass was south. I need to go north.
East. I thought you said West. West. You go. Why don't you just teleport?
Because I don't have the coordinates.
Can't you open the map?
I don't have the map. That's the issue. The mod isn't updated yet, or I haven't. Every time Realms updates, I have to update every mod that I was using on Realms, and mainly it's just the map one, just so I can get point of what's it called, orientation. It'll lead to
Then
maps.
whoever owns this realm should be executed.
Okay, that's just it. You can't mod Realms even as the admin.
Sounds like a
Then how
skill
do you
issue
have
for
the
the
map?
admin.
Oh my god.
Wait, then how do you have the map if this is a realm?
Because that's the beauty of the mod. It attaches user side, and uh it does something user side. I had the logic and I lost it.
Oh, I think it makes sense. I think what you're trying to say is that it's a skill issue.
I'm going to I I announced that
You-
I was in a bad mood right at the start, so
Hey, I
everything that
joined.
happens afterward is going to be your fault.
In all fairness, I joined 30 minutes in.
See, nobody listens to my intros. Nobody's even there.
I wasn't fucking here for it, bitch.
Oh, I found my snake. Where the hell?
Steak?
Snake.
So,
I made a
uh,
snake for All Snakes Day.
Oh, I thought you said steak. I was about to say New York strip.
I was there. Thank you, Chuff. Thank you for acknowledging. Max, you were saying something?
I was just gonna say all other times, but today, I guess when you're in your normal mood, you have a habit of to describe this whole dynamic. You have a habit of being like a dude who's just like throwing shark bait off into the water constantly, and then the sharks come up and start eating it, and you're like, no, I don't want the sharks to eat it. I just want to throw the shark bait in the water.
At this moment, he knew he fucked up.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, I make my own bed constantly. And I wish.
I lie in it too.
Where the fuck am I? Ah, this is annoying.
Somewhere in North Dakota, if I recall.
You want to know what would be really good right now? A map.
Cheesecake? Yeah, a map.
I was so happy to
Yes,
see a very
Dorothy.
specific one of those in Oblivion again.
But yes, Dorothy, I would love cheesecake.
How much? Yeah, let's go get cheesecake. I wonder if they make sugar-free cheesecakes.
I will only get cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory shop in the Inner Harbor of Baltimore.
Wow, that's specific.
Good morning, Baltimore.
And what makes them special for you?
He's special.
Nostalgic experience plus also actually legitimately genuinely better taste than any of the ones I've tried elsewhere.
Found a pillager tower. That's valid.
Oh, I'll pillage you. Pillage these loins.
Found some peonies.
You dirty bitch.
Ruined my peonies. They're marigolds. My God, I think she's right. I
They
may
are
not know my
marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one.
When I see one.
Dare you?
Peonies were the favorite flowers of the the dead ghost wife in Tormented Souls.
Ah, let's go get cheesecake. Fuck everyone
Anyways.
else. Yeah.
Anyways, so back to differential calculus.
No math right now. My inner child's already grumpy. We don't need him throwing a full-on tantrum.
I work really well with kids in tantrums.
Yeah, with your condescending therapist voice, I'm sure that goes over really well.
Well, yeah, when they're an actual kid, it goes over very well. When they're a 40-year-old person who's angry.
Not so loud. And yes, Chuff, I totally agree. Let's get me cheesecake. What is...
Hey, Chuff,
Where is
I
this?
said I wanted cheesecake too.
Oh, it's the glowing cucumbers. I forgot that they did that.
Wait, your cucumber glows?
If somebody's cucumber is glowing, it's not the doctor you need to be visiting. It's a radiologist.
Mine only emits gamma radiation. When I said my dick was killer, this is not what I meant.
Just imagining all the people Hulk has slept with immediately come down with radiation poisoning or terrible cases of cancer.
You see, I'm just imagining Hulk going, "Oh, you give me fire, I give you cancer."
Hear me out. Maybe that's how you got superpowers. You know, it's a good thing they went with radiation and not sewage, and we have the first little bug of the season. I don't know where you spawned from, but I wish you back to hell.
I spawned from my mother's vagina. Thank you very much.
But as I was saying,
Oh.
I'm so glad that they went with radiation other than sewage, because it's a lot harder for kids to get a hold of plutonium rods instead of jumping down the manhole covers. But you know, I wouldn't put it past a child to try to shove himself down a storm drain to try to meet the Ninja Turtles.
You see, you said Ninja Turtles. I thought Pennywise.
That was the deterrent. I don't know where the fuck I am.
Not if you like clowns, then it's just a little friend.
He inspired fear. He didn't really invite. Oh, I know what to do.
Yes, but if you're kinky enough, fear makes you happy.
He killed himself.
Again, you know, do I have to do my job again?
God, I have to do your job, pardon
Also,
me.
this is not the Fox house. What is this?
Oh, this is... Let's see if I can pronounce it. Amanecer... Oh, I think it's Amanecer Rosa. It's supposed to...
Burnt toast?
Very funny. I made it... it's Spanish. I forgot what it says.
Mandy, you should join the voice call.
Storm drains aren't the sewers, so the turtles aren't the storm drains. Wait, they're not? I thought they were connected.
No, dude. Okay, listen. It's time for an infrastructure lesson for you.
Shut up. Oh my god, no, I just realized what I just said. Yeah, that'd be disgusting. Oh, okay. No. Okay, no.
Damn
the
it,
sewers...
Nikki, you ruined it. You ruined it. I was going to go on for like at least 3 paragraphs.
Hey, I'm tipsy, so I don't understand anything. Please go.
He clears his throat.
Mr. Uneducated Blue Fox, storm drains serve a specific purpose, and that is to prevent urban and suburban flooding. They are open concrete channels underneath both sides of roads, typically, at least large ones, sometimes alongside those of neighborhoods as well, if the locality has enough money. And they are sloped ever so slightly at like 1 or 2 degree angles down towards the actual coastline, and eventually that water will dump into either directly the ocean or a river. Sewers, on the other hand, where your drains go, those are a completely separate enclosed system of sealed pipelines that eventually go to a sewage treatment plant where the solids are removed, decomposed by bacteria, and what remains of that afterwards is typically burned. And the other stuff is collected in many modern cases, like the phosphorus, to be turned into phosphate fertilizer. And then what remains of that is gray water that then is allowed to flow back out into the system.
Thank you.
So anyway, back to differential calculus.
No, the moment I said, "Oh God," because I realized if they were connected, then the sewage would just be constantly bursting out into the ocean after every storm. So, yeah, okay.
Honey, I'm imagining myself I'm a fish. Honey, it's storming again. Get ready for shit.
God.
Oh my god, your tower. Can I see
Yes.
it?
Yes. 1 second. So we're going with a rising stripe of blue and.
You never did based off of.
I just had an idea for like a red and white tower, and then with the stripes moving upward, and then I didn't want red and white anymore, and then I thought I like blue and purple, so I did that.
You said red and white, and I'm like, I'm missing the red.
There's a thing. There's a method, and we're
It
I'm
would, okay,
just
it'd be so
go on.
it'd be so fucking hilarious if you said, "Oh yes, I wanted a red and white tower," and then realized it's purple and blue.
So we were going with the stripe around it, and then I kind of lost inspirational steam, so I'm not sure what to do with it. I was just screwing around with the base to try and. Oh, hey, Chuff.
A woman.
No, what you need to do is you need to just constantly tell everybody that you wanted a red and white tower and leave it at that. They'll just be like, but it's not red. No, I wanted a red and white tower. This is my red and white tower.
And then when they ask, "Are you colorblind?" No.
Exactly. It's just like everyone is like, I have so many more questions. Why? I wanted a red and white tower. This is my red and white tower.
God, right.
And it turns out it's just named the red and white tower.
Exactly.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I guess
One of
we'll
these
go with
things
that.
is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. It's me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the problem. It's me.
Mm-hmm.
It's me. I need my Xanax.
I need my Adderall.
If I could remember to take it, I'd be on Adderall.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Okay. Oh, funny. Ooh, I like this underwater music. This is nice.
It's just the Mario underwater music. Bum, bum.
Hey, that was still a bop.
All
You
of Mario
filled
music was a bop.
17,000.
It was 8 bits of fucking like pristine, amazing music, and it's like no one will ever top it.
And Nintendo has never been the same since.
Exactly. They peaked. They peaked into that 8-bit fucking world, and they come into the modern day, and it'll never be as good as that 8-bit fucking nonsense they made.
I mean, frankly, even think about Pokemon, and it hasn't been good since I wanna be the very best.
I'd give Pokemon like their first 3 gens before they started kind of falling apart.
Emerald
would say
was
4
the best.
gens. I would say 4 gens because the Pokemon movies in Gen 4 were prime.
Well, like I would argue. My point being is like I'm saying like more than just the first gen. Like they had a few good gens of Pokemon before it started going downhill.
You know, once they went past Bulbasaur, it just went downhill.
Oh God.
I love that meme where it's like, what is the first Pokemon? It's like
Oh, and it's
Mew or Rhydon.
Arceus. Where's the?
And then it's
Here we
there's
go.
no other way I can describe him, but it's the African American individual with eyes popping out of his head.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you, Mandy?
Or
Why are you sore?
this pain.
Why are you killing them?
Because they came on to my construction site uninvited.
Why are you killing them in the most ridiculous way possible? Just fucking shoot them. Jesus.
Because they're
Get a sword
suffering,
and slap
and
them.
that pleases me.
Max, what were you saying about animal cruelty?
Shut up.
Right? Like literally, just fucking kill them. Like you're just like what are you doing?
Give me a minute.
Hey, all llamas matter.
They're just gonna shoot him with arrows of healing just so he can hurt them, but they won't ever die.
Oh, he died. There. They were headshots, so they were clean. I'll make a human
Nothing is
suffer.
clean. After throwing 97,000 bottles of poison at them, nothing is clean.
Yeah, you're right.
Nito trying to kill a llama. 525,600 minutes.
Poisons. Alright.
I also like that he could have completely erased the evidence, like, from existence, but instead he's like, "No, I'm gonna throw it to the bottom of the ocean."
Max.
No one, and nothing
What-
can go wrong.
I was just gonna ask, what specific poison or toxin are you using?
It was the just poison, really.
So knowing Nito is probably poison ivy.
Why?
Okay, I mean this in a very playful and like loving manner. Nito would be the cartoon villain who's like, haha, I'm gonna put a banana on the floor.
None of you are ready for the Fox apocalypse, I swear to God.
What is that when Omen, what's his name? Omen Ito? No.
Wow.
Omen
Just
Odin.
wow. Just wow.
I mean, in all fairness, you do seem like someone who's too squishy to be a villain, so you just be a brat instead. Because you are too kind and loving to harm another person intentionally.
Well, I do appreciate that statement. Thank you.
Someone is trying to get back on somebody's good side.
No, I'm really not.
I'm on his
Listen,
good
probably-
side. I
Yeah,
made him a fucking animal slave for his fucking Pokemon base. So he loves me now.
Mm.
He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not.
Did anyone else play the Mario 64 DS game and do the
Yeah.
Yoshi minigame thing and feel so bad when he didn't get the happy ending?
At
When he was
least in my case. think I'm close.
What?
Ignore that. I'm doing something else.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
don't worry.
measuring
We
something.
always ignore you.
Hey,
Brought it on
hey.
yourself.
My therapist
we are going
can't
for
say
some
things
low
like
blows tonight.
Yeah, it's all beneath the belt tonight. Fucking phrasing.
Hey, I started. Well, I mean, again, you guys don't show
Oh.
up at the beginning, so you weren't here. But I explained at the beginning that I have been in excruciating pain all day, and this is what I do.
Let's see. Oh, that's an idea. Pop. Pop. That's nice. Yeesh. Now, what are we doing?
Instead of the lanterns, you should do the pillars of light.
What are those again?
The beacons.
What do those require?
You're in creative mode. It requires opening the menu and typing beacon.
Okay. Yay, beacon. I don't see beams of light. Oh, that's sad. That's a sad noise.
Nito comments on a noise that only he can hear.
Really? Oh. Wait, it doesn't show up on... Oh, well, yeah, you're not listening to stream. No, I don't want that. I know what I want. Let's just put these back. Beacons will be.
I'm home.
Welcome home. Ooh.
Sorry, I was doing some moving stuff because I'm in the process of moving.
Oh, really? When did that happen?
Months ago, but like it's become like really, really, really real in the last couple days.
Gotcha.
So the thing I was having someone was measuring, because believe it or not, my dick is not 94 inches, but it was the couch.
Hmm.
It's so interesting how you chose to measure that.
Thank you.
Was that a compliment?
It was a neutral statement.
There you go. That's the things you need to make a beacon work. Keeping in mind, you can put that pyramid underground, so like you don't have to actually build it up. You just have to have the pyramid underneath it.
Gotcha. Oh, it could be like the other thing.
Oh no!
Stupid clouds! You're ruining this.
Stupid dog! You make me look bad. I love Bloody Marys.
Just from one statement to the next.
You've known me how long? Nothing new.
Hmm.
You have been in my bed, damn it.
On your bed. I have been on your bed.
What's the difference?
One implies that I was under the blankets.
I feel like we put a blanket on at one point.
Oh, God's sake.
No, like because it was cold.
Oh.
Shut up.
There you go. Let's see. I'm really thinking putting the stripe lower, like descending it will work.
What if you were to start from the back of the tower and either choose the same color or a different color to have the stripe go up?
Thank you. I was thinking another stripe was necessary. Appreciate that. All right.
And maybe you could do maybe you could do blue and a different color.
But you see what's gonna happen
Yeah.
is it's gonna come time to cross the stripes over in the middle then. And Nido's gonna have an aneurysm because he's not gonna know how to fucking mix the stripes together.
I mean, not necessarily. If he keeps
Yes,
the same,
necessarily.
if he keeps the same math about how he spread them out.
But eventually they'll have to overlap each other. He'll be like, well, does this one overlap that one, or does that one overlap this one? Or do they mix together and they do some weird checkerboard thing? And then he has an aneurysm because he doesn't know what to do.
Okay, but that's going to happen either way. But anyway, if they have the same slope,
Nido is completely excluded from a conversation about how he will conduct his own existence.
Because we already know well enough that he's going to have this aneurysm one way or another.
My friends, everybody. My friends. The company I keep.
Are we wrong? Are you going to deny the aneurysm that we all know you're going to have?
But what I'm saying is if each line increases at the same slope, then they can never cross.
No, if you're starting at the back, going around, like, oh, you're saying to go the same direction. Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
I see what you're saying. I was thinking the opposite direction so that they would like cross in the middle and like.
No. We don't have the crayons for that.
Your situation would happen. Nido would definitely burst into flames.
Right. That's why I was like, why would you do this to him? Why would you tell him to do this?
Because I didn't, damn it.
Honestly.
And you could do different Ooh, I like that blue.
Thank you. I had them in my hand, and I didn't in my paw, and I didn't know what to do with it yet, but I now have the idea.
I'll show you what to do with your paw.
Uh-huh.
It's called the middle finger.
I need more practice with that.
Just start looking at Fox News. You'll get lots of practice.
Don't bring that up, please. We're having such a nice time.
What?
Go back to teasing me. I wish it was mine. I'd clean.
Oh my god! If it wasn't copyrighted, it'd be fucking hilarious. So what Nido needs to do now is closely monitor the copyright info of that term. And then the moment it goes on the market, buy it so they can have Fox News.
Oh, God. I could probably get away with my last name, Foxx.
I mean, yeah, you could do something that's similar enough, but also different enough that it doesn't infringe. But like, that's not as fun.
Nah, it's not.
I mean, if you're going to do Foxx, you might as might as well do Foxxx.
No,
or just fuck.
It's Foxx because I'm not. I'm more than a little bit naughty and less than hardcore.
So you are what the Gen Zers call mid.
Fuck you.
Oh, you kind of walked into that one.
Fuck you. Just
You just
fuck
Oh.
you.
find it.
Oh, you did kind of walk into that one. You can't even be mad.
I'm so angry. Oh, just. Maybe this is a slow release from my frustration.
Remember, I don't know where I was going with that. It was gonna be a sex joke, probably knowing me.
Yes.
Anyway, back to differential calculus.
Change the catchphrase.
It's gonna remain at least for the rest of the night. I apologize ahead of time. I will not teach you differential calculus because I know you are unable to derive the meaning.
Honey, I failed pre-algebra in college. That was my sign.
And
That
I
was
hope
my
someone-
sign.
I hope someone who understands calculus will find the joke in that I just made.
Let's see. No, I know there's a math joke in there. I can hear it, but I just don't understand what it's saying.
For Nito, it doesn't add up.
Oh. Go punish yourself. That was terrible. That's worse than a dad joke.
Yes,
That was
Daddy
exactly a dad joke. What are you talking about?
It's been a while since I've been around a real daddy.
What you doing this Saturday?
What, you gonna introduce me to someone?
Yeah, I'll just blindfold you and tell you to imagine.
That's what brought me onto the medication in the first place.
The best I can do is 50 milligrams of Prozac daily.
I went off of that for a reason. I don't remember the reason. That's probably one of the reasons.
My best friend went off of it because it shrunk their nuts.
Oh, seriously?
Yep.
It's disturbing.
Don't
You're
worry, they're a
disturbing.
bottle. We're using it anyway.
Well, I'm disturbed and disturbing, so.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
1, 2,
I just have to comment, Nito. You're gonna love these Anubises. It's hilarious to watch them work.
excellent.
This thing is mining so goddamn fast. It looks like it's having a fucking seizure.
You're doing what with a miner?
Don't worry about it.
This is why I like you, Mandy. You just know a lot more things.
Uh huh. No, I'm here. I'm here for it.
Oh?
I love it when my friends get along. Oops. There we go. There. Good. All right. Okay. How are we doing it? Okay. 3, 4, 1, 2,
6,
3.
10.
No.
34.
No. Stop.
Yeah, see, it worked. Yeah, you have no idea what you're doing now.
Oh.
That's a little off there. that stripe took a fucking trip up into space there.
Can't fucking have anything. Honestly.
I feel like there's a concerted effort of sabotage going on.
To be fair, I was doing the counting after he'd already fucked up the stripe.
My cat's here.
Oh, yay. Okay. It's here. Yes, okay.
Are you gonna flop?
Oh, I love it when they flop. Ah, I love it when I fall into a rhythm. Okay. Just the center. Yes. Okay. Oops. Oh well. There goes that rhythm. Oops. Oh, random question, Chuff, but do you know a singer by the name of Lisa Thiel?
I do.
Good for you. I was asking Mandy.
Somebody changed identities really fast.
Not by name, but that doesn't necessarily mean I don't. I don't know a lot of people by name. I know more about by what they do.
Okay. No,
You're a singer.
yes. You know what? Let's let the dog tell it. It's very excited.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh my god. She's okay, a little bit of lore. She about me, but fuck. Hang on. There. I use her music as sleep music. It's really it's very, very nice. I have one of her entire albums, but you know, because I use an iPhone, it loves to delete my music every so often. Because
Well, that's if you ever use an Apple.
I know. That's why after the time runs up on my what's it called? God damn it. Subscription.
Contract.
Not a contract. I haven't signed a contract with anyone. My Mint. When that rolls up, I'm going to. Why is it? Oh no, it's right. I'm going to. Well, my roommate is going to help me get a different phone, and it's going to be anything but Apple. Most likely Android. I've had them before. It worked. That's all I asked for it to work, and it did. What?
A Microsoft Pigeon. It's just so you can send carrier pigeons.
Oh, cute.
I'm sorry, sir, that my message was late. My carrier pigeon had no internet.
What the fuck?
Fuck me? Fuck you? What? Fuck who?
What's the problem?
Oh. There's an entire wall where there shouldn't be.
Don't you just hate when that happens?
Well, it's not a bad thing, but let's see what happens if we remove it. It should
that
just
goal?
be skin deep.
Hmm. It is pork and everything over here.
Oh, good. Yeah, it was just flesh deep. Okay, that's fine.
And she did finally flop right next to my seat.
Yay. Loving it.
And that's sad.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
See,
interesting.
that shows you how it works. You got to make the pyramid for it,
Mm.
and then it gives you those buffs technically, but it also does the beam of light, which is the main reason.
Sweet.
Is it like a stack effect? Or like you get everything that came before it, or do you only get how big you built it?
I think you get everything. I don't
Good.
know. I don't really use them very often. I just know that they make beams of light.
Yeah, we have them in rainbow at the front. And I love it. Chubby did a great job on them. There we go.
Where are you?
I'm over here. Wow, that did not sound like a fucking 1960s cartoon villain laugh.
That definitely didn't sound like somebody who's bringing in a fucking crate of dynamite to your tower.
And twisting his mustache maliciously.
See? I'm gonna get ya.
There we go.
My name is Don Dastardly.
Exactly. I think that was a real villain character.
I mean,
He had Muttley, right?
real close. His name wasn't Don.
Don Dastardly?
It was a D name though, right? Let's see.
I'll look it up.
Do you really not know what it was? It was Dick. It was Dick Dastardly.
That's hilarious.
Because he was a dick.
That's great.
Dick Dastardly.
Yep.
Okay, I got a D name correctly.
Mm. Okay.
But let's be real, in an alternate universe, he could be a Don.
Maybe. Why am I? No, just stick to the rhythm. Stick to the rhythm. Stick to the rhythm.
Feel the rhythm of the beat.
I love how Ditto is over here saying, "Oh, just stick to the rhythm, just stick to the rhythm." But every time he moves to a new wall, he has a different rhythm. There is no rhythm happening here.
It's because Nito has no rhythm. It's just chaos.
I'm aware. That's the point I'm making. He's like, stick to the rhythm. What rhythm? You have never done something the same way twice yet.
Well, then you can be thankful that
Okay.
I'm original.
So Nito's like stick to the rhythm, except they're just staring off into the distance, and in their mind is going, "Bum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum."
Of all songs, Tequila is not playing in my head. Shocking, I know.
Okay, is this more your style? A B C
Shut
D E F.
up.
He's
I
listening
love
to Baby Shark.
that. Baby.
No,
Fox,
no,
do,
no,
do, do,
no, no.
Fox, do,
No,
do, do, do,
please.
Baby Fox, do, 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 Baby Fox.
You ever see the video of the little kids going, Daddy finger, where are you? Here I am. And he folds up his middle finger.
You see,
Oh,
I think of the video of a dad at the park where a dad at the park with his two children going, and here's Uranus. Then the kid goes, Daddy, where's my anus? It just got too quiet here, so someone please laugh.
I thought I did. I snorted.
I did not hear the snort.
Well, live with it. Suffer. Oops. I did that.
Cry me a river, build me a bridge, and get the fuck over it.
God. Oh, no. I'm learning from my mistakes. I'm not saying that out loud. Something.
Well, now you
annoying.
have to. You can't say I'm not saying it because we're all gonna just imagine something worse if you don't say it.
It's something my brother would do when we were. Oh, hang on.
No, you don't. Don't you dare.
Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Should I help it with you?
You're learning? Good boy.
When I'm dictator, everyone's going to die.
What'd you say? All I heard was Darth Vader.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And nothing can go wrong.
Everything will go wrong. Here I am trying to make a better reality, and everybody's getting in my way. The true
Not our
villain
fault you
arc
make it-
is that I got frustrated and because people wouldn't stop pissing me off.
Oh, your villain arc is my Cheerios were too soft.
Fuck you, I like soggy Cheerios.
Okay, so they were too crunchy then.
Cereal's not the problem.
No. Nito's villain arc is I bit into chicken and it was a crunchy bit and it wasn't supposed to be crunchy.
Okay, I will be pissy if I'm eating duck and there's still bones in it. Like, bitch, that is a choking hazard. Yeah. Have you ever been to like an Asian market or something and they have like
never eaten duck in my life.
You've never had duck? Oh my
Yeah.
god, favorite 1, 2, 3. It's my favorite I guess is it fowl? Is it considered fowl? Because I only hear
It's
chicken.
Absolutely considered a fowl.
Oh,
Okay.
but is that fair?
Cute. So bird meat is all considered foul meat.
No.
All jokes aside. Oh, okay. Really? All right. What is not foul and what is?
It's specifically birds that are raised for. Technically, it would be. It's birds that are raised for food.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like it's like chicken, duck, and turkey.
Gotcha.
The weird areas you get into it is like the birds that aren't necessarily raised for food. So like, for example, like a pheasant, something that's hunted for food, is not fowl because it's not raised for food.
That would be game, right?
Right. So
Yes.
so fowl is specifically that are hunted or that are raised, not hunted. They're raised for meat or eggs.
Okay.
Raised for butchering.
Okay. I'm learning.
As you said, like chicken, turkey, or duck, I shoveled some turkey into my mouth.
Okay.
That's fowl.
So, like, I've gone to like several different places or something. It's usually a Chinese market that'll do it. They'll have duck on menu and everything, and they'll have a nice cut of the meat, like half or a quarter of the bird, and they'll just chop it up and serve it that way. They don't debone it or anything. It's like, go get to a rotisserie chicken and just cut it into quarters, and then cut that quarter into slices and serve it,
But also,
and see
but also
how many
the
people are totally fine with it.
but
It's
it's
it
the expectation that you have the knowledge to know what is bone and what isn't, and to eat around it.
I was gonna say, if you're going to like a market like that, that is actually fairly common that they're just gonna cut the meat for you and you're gonna prep it, like the deboning and the stuff yourself.
No, I mean, they cook it and serve it. Like, it's seasoned,
Yep.
it's ready to eat right then and there. It's in the
Yep.
box.
But it's the expectation that you're able to eat around it.
But they're cutting it in such a way that it's leaving tiny little shards of bone.
I hear you.
Okay.
And that while that is a recognizable choice, or like not choice, Jesus Christ, I'm drunk. While that
I don't
is,
think I can feel I can understand quite exactly how you're envisioning them cutting it, because the way I'm envisioning it is like you serve chicken on the bone too. What's like how is this different? I don't I
so
Because the
imagine
chicken doesn't have tiny little sharp pieces in it. It's
Nope,
like,
nope.
yeah, you
Okay.
eat it, you eat a drumstick and you're eating off the bone and everything. It's big, it's solid, it's palpable. But like, you're eating this duck and it's tiny little bone shards that you don't know where they are.
Mandy. So
What if-
imagine this: you take a chicken breast full of like it's a normal like fried chicken breast. It still has like the rib cage bones. You take a meat cleaver and chop it in half.
I'm still not
It's
seeing
gonna
the problem, because
Mm.
there's a huge section of meat like I've deconstructed chickens several times, and like I can't think of any way where you would serve it where the meat would just be full of shards of bones that you can't just like pull the bones out without.
Well, because you're doing it professionally. You're doing it with thinking. It's like, if you're just not thinking and you're just chopping it at random or something.
Well, so I'm trying to figure out, like, are they just taking this duck with like a fucking like mallet and just smashing it into a paste and like, here you go, like.
Something like that. They're just, it's the lack of I don't know. I want to say courtesy. It's such a lazy way of chopping it or prepping it, but
I would
I guess
disagree with Andy and say cultural.
that's a cop out. I'm gonna say it's a cop out. I'm so tired. Let me calm down. I'm gonna say something stupid. If I don't, I feel
Good boy.
that. Thank you. I feel that using the excuse of it's just cultural is a cop out for not holding someone accountable to their actions. Like, what's an example? Being rude to somebody's face. That's just, it's not acceptable. I mean, if they've done nothing to you and everything, it's, oh, well, he's from such and such, it's cultural.
Okay,
No,
but
it's
can
not.
I challenge your thinking?
Okay, please.
But where do you get the notion that something is rude?
Oh. Oh, that's a tough one.
It's
But do
cultural.
you see what I mean?
Because now
But
that's
this is the point.
Oh, shit.
It's arguably,
Oh, that's a
if you
good
wanted,
one.
if you wanted to get into this conversation, arguably the people who are rude to your face are technically the more correct people, because they're at least being open and honest with you. They're not hiding behind other people and talking out the side of their mouth and whatever. It's like, yeah, it's rude, but like also, I feel like it's worse to be fucking, backhanded and
Passive-aggressive.
fucking and sneaky and shit too. So
Okay.
And just so you know, I say that out of like love and respect for you.
Don't say but. That invalidates
No,
everything before that word.
I'm not saying but. I'm saying it out of love and respect for you.
Yes.
No, I'm not like necessarily condoning anything. I'm just like, if you wanted to get to like the bare bones of the like discussion, though, like saying something's rude or inappropriate is also a cultural thing because that's how you were taught to be brought up. So
Bronzors in the theater. Yeah. Now we have to deconstruct what is, because rude is considered even within one culture. One rude is different from another. Shit.
Rude is defined as a defiance of cultural norms that results in negative feeling.
That feels
On
like a
the-
textbook definition. I'm not saying yes or no on that. It just feels like that. That sounds very textbook.
but that's the point though. That's like that. If you get down to like the meaning of the word, that's what the word means. So literally what we're trying to tell you is like to declare somebody rude would mean you would already have to have your own cultural issues, and so you can't just be like, oh, it's like they're just rude because they're rude. It's like, no, they're rude. That means they're not agreeing with your culture. That doesn't make them right or wrong. That just makes them not what you like.
But that's also why, like, if you went to Germany and you tipped your server, that would be considered. Where for you, it's like, oh, that's just something we do.
Thank you very much for that second ban. There's cultural. Fuck.
Go ahead and process your feelings.
What am I thinking? What am I feeling? What am I thinking? What am I feeling? I guess in order to define what's rude in my culture, I mean, I would have to figure out what's rude in my culture in order to figure out what's rude in another. Wait, I feel like I'm on the right track, but I can't see the road.
Sort of. What it is it's literally what Pup was saying. It's rude is the not conforming to your cultural standards in a way that upsets someone, basically.
That doesn't sound like what I'm thinking.
But that's what rude is. Like, to call somebody rude, it's basically you're saying you don't agree with what I was brought up to think, but it's like that's still a cultural thing. You can't just be like, there is something that's like rude for like rude because humanity. It's rude because you were taught to believe in a certain way, and that's not what you believe.
Huh. Then I'm probably thinking the cop out is oh, I feel like I'm on the tip of it, and I just
I think we've broken it out.
no.
No.
You put me in a maze, and I'm let him cook. Okay, then.
What?
I'm guessing it makes me angry, or I feel angry, when people use the phrase, it's just their culture, to dismiss behavior that is not rude, but destructive and inconsiderate.
Okay, can I challenge that?
It's paper
feel like
thin,
you're
but
just
go ahead.
I feel like you're just changing the words but saying the same thing.
Well, different words mean different things.
But okay, but
maybe I'm
what
not
does
conveying it.
Okay, but then what's inconsiderate to me is different than what's inconsiderate to you, and that's based on our cultural worldviews.
Which is why I'm saying you're just changing the words but having the same meaning. Like
I'm literally going in circles. Got it.
And I want to say that's okay. This is a very difficult thing to talk about, and a very
Right,
difficult thing.
exactly, and I'm not saying one way or the other that I'm just trying. We're just trying to explain the very basics of like how this works. Like
Yeah.
like there's no way you can just be like, this is rude for everyone. This is wrong for everyone. Because like again, culture varies so drastically. Like even from like even within the same country.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like there's so many like subcultures. It's like just because you think it's rude doesn't mean the person standing literally right to your left thinks it's rude. Like
Okay, let's use examples. Let's use a really classic one. I'm entering a building, and there is someone 3 steps behind me. If I open the door, go through, and don't hold the door open for the person behind me, is this rude in every culture?
no.
It's
Not necessarily.
Honestly,
Weather
that goes both ways
notwithstanding.
depending. No. That goes both ways depending on the culture and how you were brought up. Because some people think if you're holding the door open, oh, you're being kind, you're being courteous, you're trying to be helpful. Other people are like, oh, you're looking down at this person because they can't do it themselves, and you need to assist them.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
So it really does depend on your how you were raised, because you can look at it on polar opposite sides of the coin depending on how you were brought up.
Okay,
Okay.
Nito. But
Yeah.
what we're not saying, you need to always be mindful of someone else's culture.
Wait, what did you repeat that?
What we're not saying is that you need to always be like keenly aware of everyone else's culture.
Okay.
But what we are saying is that there is an impact that we have on other people that we can never necessarily realize, because we can never fully understand or grasp someone's cultural worldview.
Yeah, until they state it. And that's asking everyone in the world to line up and state it. And that's just...
And at the same time,
silly.
that is their responsibility to state it.
Mm.
If someone is perturbed by you not holding the door open for them, well, fuck them. That's their problem.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we're getting. Like, there are obviously like certain, I don't want to call them norms, but like certain things that are more vastly accepted than others. So like we try to conform to the follow the more norms because we're like, oh, this will make the most people happy.
Mm-hmm.
But like no matter what you do, it's like, yeah, you're gonna affect everyone, and you're gonna affect everyone in a different way than the person before and the person after them. So
and because you can't control who you affect, there's no need to worry about it. But like
my head feels lighter, thank you.
A common worldview for people that is relatively shared: don't kill people.
That was going to be my
some
next...
of those uncharted jungles and islands, and they'll differ. They'll tell you otherwise. I'm just saying.
That was going to be
always exceptions. There's always exceptions to every single thing that has ever existed, and there always will be.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but that was going to be my next point of, not order, but point of fact, point of opinion.
Before you continue,
yeah,
shows you've been listening, so good boy.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like, so okay, back to the original story, how I feel about them not deboning the duck. That's a point of safety, isn't it? Like, not setting fire to someone's house is considered polite in probably every culture. What about removing the bones from
But
from
But
Nito.
if it's a cultural
That's
thing where,
nice.
like, in their culture, they never remove the bones, everyone knows those bones are there, and it's just normal to eat around the bones, then why would you tell them that it's rude to not remove the bones? And in fact, what you're telling them is what they're doing and what they've been taught to do their entire life is wrong, and now you're saying you're
Yeah,
better
and
than
now
them.
I'm an asshole. Yeah.
Exactly. See, this is what we're trying to say. Like,
No, yeah, this
Another way
is-
to think of it, think of a person who juggles like things that are on fire.
Mhm.
A point of safety for you would be, I'm not gonna fucking do that
Mm.
because it's fire. But for them, it's like, you know what? This is a necessary risk that I'm willing to take.
Mhm.
Individuals who eat that kind of duck, they know there's going to be bones in there. They might bite down on one. And that's a
Mhm.
risk they're willing to take in order to gain the satisfaction of eating said duck or
Oh,
juggling.
this is culture shock, isn't it? Where
Yes,
it's something. Okay.
that's what this
Okay.
all is.
Got it.
And I love these kind of conversations. I get to have these conversations every day.
Sweet. No, they're healthy ones, and I enjoy having them because it's a sit down, it's a discussion, it's nice, it's healthy, it's mental exercise. Good God, I always need it.
I don't know. You might need to take a couple days off, though. Work your brain too hard.
Think of it like this: if it didn't
I'm gonna have a
make your
headache in the
brain
morning.
if it think of it like this: if it didn't make your brain tired from thinking, then that means you weren't thinking.
True.
Again,
Mm,
different cultural world.
yeah. Well, that was interesting and fun.
One of my favorite ones
Okay.
is when I was in Korea. I was considered to be a gangster and or like mafia just because tattoos, because literally the only people who have tattoos are in the mob.
Oh, they do that in Korea too. I know in Japan that they have that view.
You'd be surprised some of the looks people get when they see you walking around with the tattoos.
Mm.
Ooh, you's a bad person. Ooh.
I guess it's kind of like wearing gang colors over here.
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
God, I'm so glad that show is not a thing anymore. I can't stand that fucking
You're not a
theme song.
thing.
Ah. All right, that's enough with the tower. Let's do something outside of it.
Let's do the second time. I can't make that joke.
No,
I
please
still
don't.
say he needs to make that tower twice as big so he can do 2 wraps of the stripe.
I
But
don't
he
wanna.
refuses.
I don't wanna.
You see, Nito being Nito only likes to rap it once.
I need an ad break.
Hey, we just educated you. We deserve some inappropriate comments.
Of course.
Anyway, back to differential calculus.
Uh-huh. I want to make this platform twice as the size, but I'm not sure how to go about doing it.
Well, you see, you look at how big the platform is
Mm-hmm.
on each side, and then you take that number and divide it by 2, and you add that many blocks to every side.
That's big numbers for Nito.
I know,
It
it's math.
is.
I know, he has to do math. It's the simplest thing ever, but it involves math and he can't do it.
God. I couldn't even hold that all that information in my head.
Okay, let's step by step. Count the blocks on one side. I assume this is a
Alright.
square. I would assume you made this a perfect square.
Yes, I did.
So count the blocks on one side. How many blocks?
1,
Shut up.
2.
20. $35.
Well, you're fucked then. It's an odd number.
Fuck. Well, you know what? No,
But
let's
35 also allows you to center it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Yeah, but now
14, 15,
see,
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
But it's
26,
going to be
27,
off
28,
center now.
29,
Please don't.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Yes, it's 35. I just had to double check because you guys were fucking with me as I was silent counting, so I needed to do it out loud.
Good boy.
Oh, wow. Low kicks? That's interesting looking.
it's grasshopper.
It is a darkened bug type from Gen 9 that you can find on the very first route.
Really? That
Yeah,
does
it's
not...
a bug. Bugs are usually fairly early.
Well, yeah, all the bug types are kind of... Well,
Is there a
Don't say
legend?
underwhelming. Don't say underwhelming. There are some very, very powerful bugs.
right. It's just... Oh, I
Like
guess
Shadow
later
Sect?
being... Anyway.
You get legendaries from this thing?
Once
you
in a
can.
great
Yeah.
while, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rare, but yeah, you can.
That's what Max is always looking for, and he's cursed to never get.
No, I'm not after legendaries. I'm just after a few specific Pokemon, and they are all Pokemon that have never showed up.
Which ones?
You know, I was just about to ask, did Max leave, or was he just sitting through our entire cultural conversation?
He was sitting and...
I was not touching that.
Yeah, I caught it.
You see, I live for cultural conversations, so
Mm. Well, if it's an odd number, then an odd number is appropriate for its increase, right?
Well, no,
if you
the issue
increase,
is you specifically said you wanted to double the size of it, and it won't be done easily because of it being an odd number. Now, if you just want to extend the square out by 5 rows, which is what you're doing there, then you can do that. That's fine. It's just not going to be doubled the size. It's going to be some exponent, whatever size, bigger.
so we are talking about differential calculus.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
In a certain way, yes. I learned
Oh my
this kind of
God.
shit in too. It talked about infinite series and shit, like increasing after every step, and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember those puzzles from No Man's Sky. Yeah.
yes, but this is doing it with math.
Isn't that... Yeah, they did the same thing.
Like with math terms.
Oh.
Like you can do it logically in your head, but like when you do it in math terms, like, oh, how big does this get as it approaches infinity?
Hmm.
The answer is not big.
Unless it diverges, and then it gets really big.
Okay.
If it converges,
It
then you
gets
have to
smaller?
use. Pardon?
His brain is working.
That's a dangerous thing. There's probably going to be a fire.
And I can't afford smoke damage on these headphones.
I don't have umbrella insurance.
It's healthy to have friends that tease you. It keeps you humble.
I had a client bring me a cookie today, and it was the best part of my day.
Aww. That's
They're just like,
sweet.
I brought you a sugar cookie from my work, and I'm like, cookie.
What? No milk?
Right.
I mean, if I wasn't a therapist, I'd probably fucking say that, considering I was in front of other people.
That looks... Oh, yeah, that's
Also-
exactly what I wanted. All right.
Like I said,
What do we-
you could make it bigger. It is just not exactly double, which is what you originally asked.
I guess I said one thing and I was thinking another.
That's what normally happens with you.
Ugh,
Am I wrong?
no.
The way you're just like, no.
Shut up.
I'm always wrong, senpai.
God. You guys remember Yandere Simulator? Is that thing still a thing?
Probably.
I
Ugh.
remember that.
I really wanted to play it, but then something weird was happening with the guy. I don't know. There's always weird drama.
I don't know what game you should play for stream one day, and I would love you forever if you did.
What is it?
It's called I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
I was just gonna say the figure looking dated sim. I was gonna say the exact same game. I want him to play it so bad.
I played it for like 15 minutes. I did stream it, but I don't think I saved it because I was just so disgusted with the game.
streamed
To be
it for
fair, it's
less
only
than
like an hour-long game. Like you played probably close to half the game already.
No. They streamed it for like 5 minutes and then they got mildly uncomfortable and chickened out.
Chicken.
Yeah, thickened out.
Chicken. You realize you told the joke.
I didn't even realize what I said until Mandy said it.
Funny. I need
But
this
you
to
would-
be deeper. What's the...
Okay, you either have to full play through I Love You, Colonel Sanders, or play Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, Nito couldn't handle Doki Doki Literature Club. He would have an existential crisis.
What? And
That's
who
why
says
I
that I
want him to
don't like
play.
those games?
No, you couldn't handle that game specifically. Like, you can handle certain games that are like, I fully believe, like, you might not enjoy all of them, but you can handle a horror game. Doki Doki Literature Club would give you an existential crisis. You would fucking lose your mind.
Oh no.
And I hate to agree with Mandy. Mandy's right.
Like that
Hey,
game
look
fucked with
how
me,
deep
and
underwater he's
I'm
going.
semi. I don't want to say I'm sane, but I am like, fairly normally sane for a person. And that game fucked with me. That game is fucking crazy.
Huh.
Look how dark and deep underwater Nino's gone. He's ready for Subnautica.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Nito would start crying the moment the water got dark.
Yeah, Nito would probably do bad with Subnautica too.
Well, it is.
Although
on
I
the
think he
horror
could handle
list.
that one. I think he could handle it, but it would not be pretty.
No. The moment the word Leviathan got said, Nito would be just like, what's that? I'm not playing.
But yeah, no, Doki Doki involves you literally have like breaking the fourth wall, like realistic fucking fuck with you shit.
Ooh.
Like I shit you not, part of the game is you have to go in and change the code of the game.
Oh, I've done that with One Shot before. That was cool.
Except for this one involves murdering people and crazy and mental illness and yeah.
Then we probably shouldn't be playing Slay the Princess either.
Slay the Princess, roguelike?
I'm not sure if it's a roguelike, but it
No,
is
I'm
that
thinking of Fire.
it's a black and white art style. You make different choices.
I'm thinking of a different game, by the way.
Oh, okay then. Excellent.
Called Slay the Spire.
Slay the
Slay
Tire.
the Spires.
Oh,
Slay
Spire.
the Spire's a good one.
Where did these fish come from? Oh,
The water.
right. No. When I did a thing, it forced them. Well, it pretty much killed them and then forced them to the surface. So sorry. Anyway.
Again, When did Max talk about animal abuse?
It was instantaneous. It's not abuse. I mean, at least it's
Did you
not
see-
cruel.
A dead fish back into the ocean.
It's out of respect. Flushing
They're
them down the
dead!
toilet is disrespectful. I've always
There's
hated
no
that. I've
toilet in
always hated
Minecraft.
that. Oh, when people flush their dead
Uh,
goldfish down the
that's-
toilet, that's
That's
disgusting.
the specific term. There we go. Doki Doki Literature Club is considered a meta-fictional psychological horror game. Yeah,
Yeah.
It fucks with your head.
I actually kind of like that shit.
Play it!
But then it is 100% free to play. Go ahead, play it.
I think it's in my my library. Where the
It's in your library already, or it's now in your library?
No, it's in my library and has been as just sitting there. It's a Steam dust case. Oh, this place needs more light. Can these things float? No. Oops. Forgot. I need.
All right, hear me out.
Yep.
Do another stripe of glowstone, and then your tower will glow.
Ooh, that's a fun idea. All right. What other blocks glow and give off light? It's the frog stuff.
Jack-o'-lanterns do, but they're kind of
Yeah, that's esoteric.
Uh,
Frog lights. Whoop. Okay. That was weird.
why?
Everything that has transpired tonight was, yes.
There's shroom. Daylight detector. How do you... Oh, that's a fun idea. What if I did daylight detector and then connected redstone lights so when there wasn't any daylight it would turn on?
I mean, you absolutely could, but that would require a lot of effort and a lot of redstone and a lot of work, and I know you're not going to put in that much effort.
Thank you. Thank you for
That would be really
saving-
cool. You could in fact put in like delays and stuff, and you could actually make like flashing lights and neon lights and like running lights and all kinds of really cool stuff. But that requires effort and a basic understanding of how circuits work. And I know you don't want to deal with that.
I cannot handle that. I think I tried and it just did not take. It was actually harder than fucking learning the Pokemon TCG. Or on that level, I just couldn't retain the knowledge.
No,
and
No, you don't understand. When I say the basic understanding of how circuits work, I mean like an actual electrician's knowledge of a basic circuit. Like that's what redstone is. You literally have to know how an open and closed circuit works and like how to like alter like signals through it.
You know what's really fucking embarrassing is that children have a very advanced understanding of redstone, and it confounds me, and I hate that. It makes me feel really stupid, and I hate that feeling. You know, they don't understand how the concept of credit cards, but oh no, advanced circuitry is is a Saturday afternoon for them.
I wouldn't call it advanced circuitry. Like I said, it's a basic understanding. Redstone doesn't get into advanced shit.
Okay.
Even the most advanced redstone isn't enough to make you like advanced in like actual electrical circuits.
Well, no, I'm not saying. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I need an ad break, and there's ads coming up. So
I'll be
But
dropping in about 20 minutes since I got here 20 minutes late, so I'll stay
Okay.
20 past.
and a wild Wattrel is in a favor.
How dare you?
Wattrel is one of the shittiest fucking Pokemon. I fucking hate that goddamn bird so goddamn much.
Why? Oh my god.
It is an electric bird.
Oh yeah, that kind of defeats its
Uh-huh.
own purpose.
Uh-huh.
That's
That thing is a
really.
bitch.
That's really. That's actually insulting almost. When
The
it's
thing is
weak
a
to
fucking
itself.
bitch. Ground doesn't work because it's flying. Electric doesn't work because it's electric.
Oh.
Strawberry Stitch in this.
Garchomp, I choose you.
All right, I'm taking an ad break, and I'll be right back.
Do 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 do.
Okay. And
Okay, everyone be quiet. He's back.
let me reset the Pokemon pack. There we go.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
So while I was stretching, I was just kind of turning the conversation we had about cultural stuff over in my mind, and it's like, uh, shit, I lost it. Well, god damn it, never mind.
See, we broke them.
That's about right.
Yeah, I guess I overexerted
I-
myself.
I didn't even have to say anything this time, and it broke.
Oh, Lord. Oh, one of the thoughts I had, dangerous, I know, is that I feel really ignorant and stupid, and uh, because I'm so unworldly. Like the only other country I've ever been to has been Canada, and it doesn't feel like too much of a cultural shift. I mean, yes, it's a different culture and everything, but it just feels too familiar to
That's because you
really.
didn't go far enough into Canada.
Can you challenge that? Can I challenge that, please?
Well,
please.
let me just add one more thing. It was Vancouver.
Like I said, you
sorry,
didn't
I
go
just
far
found
enough
that
into Canada.
That's what I'm talking about.
There
I
are parts of
think
Canada where
that-
the main language is French. I'm just saying.
Quebecois, yes.
I think you are thinking culture only applies to ethnicity or country.
Huh.
Culture as a whole is a very broad term. Like think of gay culture versus straight culture. How the 2
Mhm.
different communities.
What would you
I was
call
gonna
it?
say, like there are many subcultures within cultures, like you can't just be like everyone in America's the same because we're the same culture.
Oh
It's like,
God,
nah,
no. That's not what I'm saying at all. Oh, good Lord.
But okay, in a way, I think you are unintentionally saying that by saying that, oh, I've been to Canada, so that's the only culture I've really had experience with.
Then
And
I
I mean
get.
that in a very
But
I
we're
mean that in a
saying
very
is just because you've never left America doesn't mean you haven't experienced at least 38 different cultures.
like
Okay.
furry culture versus non-furry culture. Because culture is just a set of norms that a group abides by.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't feel as ignorant anymore. I'm not getting a big head about it, but I don't feel as sheltered. I guess it wasn't a
even
big enough difference, you know.
But that also depends on what you consider to be a big enough difference. Which again is a culture thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like think of your dynamic you have with your roommate. That is a whole cultural hugabaloo in itself versus me and my roommate.
Well, yeah, when I was talking with a lawyer about my bankruptcy, and he asked me to describe my living situation, it shocked him. I'm like, why is this surprising to you? And I guess we had a difference in culture.
Good boy. Here's a treat.
I hate that I want one.
What'd you say?
I hate
He
that
wants
I
one.
want one.
He wants a cookie, damn it.
A cookie.
The best I can do is about 4 or 5 inches.
Oh, fucking hell.
But do you see our point?
Yes, I'm not as sheltered as I think I am. Culture is literally everywhere, and not just a difference in the boundary line between two.
No,
Two
you ready? I'm gonna
countries.
break you.
Oh,
You are
God.
not as sheltered as you think you are, but you are also not as worldly as you think you are.
I'm totally not. No, I do not consider myself worldly.
You see, I was gonna say, what does it mean to be sheltered? Like, every time I explain to people my childhood, they think I'm very sheltered, and yet I'm very culturally aware. So determining what and what is not sheltered is in fact cultural.
I feel like I'm about to get a headache.
You
Or a
see,
brain
Mandy, now
cramp.
that's like,
But according to that logic, and I totally agree, everything is cultural because it is. Literally everything you know about you, yourself, and the world around you is what was taught to you growing up. Like,
Mm. So
yep, so
does
personality is cultural.
so where does to bring something in from left field, where does the nature versus nurture argument fit into all of this?
Nature comes from biology, so it's kind of objective in all of this. The nurture is all about culture.
Okay.
Because how you're raised is entirely dependent on culture. Like, for example, some parents fully believe in corporal punishment as a effective and healthy method of childhood development. I and a lot of other, qualified researchers disagree with that, saying that corporal punishment has no positive effect on childhood development.
Has a positive or negative effect on childhood development?
Research shows that corporal punishment of any kind does not have any late-term positive benefits except obedience.
I had a feeling.
but hey, sometimes obedience is what you want.
Only when you're kinky.
Obedience is an adult thing.
But where did you learn it? From your culture.
I feel like there's an Animaniacs song of this.
I'm sorry. This is like some of my favorite crap to talk about.
Oh, it's fun. It's intricate, it's complex, it really makes you look at all the pieces on the board.
Wait.
I enjoy it.
Since when did we get a board in pieces?
God, right.
Why aren't you sharing your board in pieces with me, Nido?
These are my cards and I'll play them.
This is the worst game of tic-tac-toe ever.
Tic-tac-toe, I thought we were playing Candyland.
You guys were
No,
playing...
no. We weren't playing Candyland, we were playing Mandyland.
I don't want people in my land. That's an invasion.
We're American, it's their birthright.
Oh my god. I throw down card Manifest Destiny and I move 2 spaces.
I was just about to say,
manifest your destiny.
My destiny and invade.
Oh, this is fun. This is the shit I wanted. This is the friend group I wanted. I wanted intellectualism and casual bullshit.
Oh, you don't
Anyway.
understand. My bullshit is not casual.
It's
I only
professional.
do professional, serious time bullshit.
Anyway, back to differential calculus.
Right.
I mean, he agreed this time, so it sounds like, he's open to the idea.
There we go. Okay, we can have a 2-space wide.
Today's stream is brought to you by the letter D.
For Dick Dastardly?
Dick Dastard like. good God.
It's Dylan gesture.
All right, I've made decent enough progress for tonight. I've made it to another portion of the main structure of the Flying Fortress from Pokemon 2000, where I'm now starting to use different materials and do different stuff,
Excellent. Congratulations.
which is an improvement over the last 3 weeks.
And before you are allowed to leave, what are your thoughts on culture?
I abstain.
A wise
His culture is
decision.
that he doesn't have culture.
But is that a culture in itself?
That's what I said. It is
Run,
the culture.
Max,
His
run, they're
culture is
distracted.
that he doesn't have a culture. Therefore, culture is no culture. It's an oxymoron. Can't win.
Oh God. Such a game. You have a great night, Max. Thanks for popping on.
Next.
Yeah.
Bye.
Should be in chat tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Okay, so Max's culture.
You scared the poor man.
I love talking about this shit, and I will not apologize for it.
But what if my culture dictates that you are supposed to apologize?
And that's your problem, not mine.
Then that's a cultural difference.
Nope. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. But my culture is my problem. Your culture is your problem. Now, this isn't necessarily referring to like legal standings and whatnot, because like if my culture is killing someone's okay, yeah, that would probably not fly in the United States.
Yeah.
Diplomatic
I'm like-
immunity.
Bang, bang, bang. I love you, diplomatic immunity.
I'm a sovereign citizen.
Oh God. What was that horse shit that was going around for a hot minute where like people thought that, oh, if I sign this in red, I'm immune to shit, and they just kept screaming, I'm a sovereign citizen, and it's like they had special workarounds, or in their own minds they thought.
Probably some stupid shit like you have to sign this in blue or black ink.
It was
Because of the
red.
fucking-
It was specifically red. I remember that much.
No. Like the
But most
documents.
legal documents require blue or black. So I think what Max or what Pup is trying to say is if you don't sign in blue or black, it doesn't count.
Yeah, but I'm talking about there's a specific group that believe there's like special rules that make it so the rules don't apply to them.
You mean MAGA?
No. No.
Sounds like some dumb TikTok shit to me.
That was fun.
No, yes, it was amusing, don't worry. It wasn't TikTok. It's like it's like an actual political group, like libertarian or what was
This is
it?
not-
I'll have to look it up. But it was
It's
just
communist.
I'm sorry?
It is communist, brother.
No. It was definitely not communist.
I know. I just wanted to say my communist accent.
Right. Okay, I need to figure out where. Okay, so where should I start with the lights? You said one more stripe, and I'm trying to figure out where to start.
Oh, I mean, there's only about 150 million different ways you could do this. Where should we begin?
Don't do that. I want the stripe to be in the center of these two. And I think that was your idea.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
it doesn't have
measure.
to be that. There's
What's
no
the
clean
measure?
way to do that because you've already started at the front and the back and the base. So to do at the beginning, in the middle of those two, you would have to start
Hmm.
like on the side
So-
somewhere and like.
And then work down and work
Need a-
up. Hmm?
So what I need, stop, go forward, and measure the white.
Measure the light. Go
White.
forward. The white. Oh, okay. The white.
Nah, you want to know a really, really, really easy way to fix this?
Yes.
Go to both of your stripes, take out the middle row where they're touching each other, and put a row of glow in between both of the colors,
Oh.
and then it'll be nice and even.
Like that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You know
and then
what?
do that with both colors, and it'll be nice and even, and you won't have to think.
Let's see how it looks.
The main point of this argument is you don't think.
Nito never has,
Ow.
except about cultural, apparently.
I do not like how that looks. That looks. Yeah, we're ditching the frog light. That looks awful.
Okay, so what I need you to do is measure how long the white is and just go in between it or in the middle. And you have to do it where the white is the thickest.
Giggity.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Okay, so
Giggity.
all right, so where the white is the thickest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, oh no, it's even.
You have to put 2 blocks.
Okay,
So 2
the
blocks in the
middle.
middle.
Yeah.
right. That's what I was doing earlier. Hang on. That's where the D was. Oops.
I'll show you where the D is.
It's right here.
Points downward.
There. That's the middle. Oops. I hate how flesh colored this is.
But you don't have to make it
Black.
Alright, so
Yeah, but see, now you're gonna have to like work upwards and backwards and forwards and.
I know. So
It would just require going down one each time.
So
No, it wouldn't, because
it's
those other blocks are 4 blocks thick. So if he goes just down one, it'll be wrong.
yeah, it'll come out wrong.
Right. But if you,
Which means he's gonna have to make these 4 blocks thick. So you're gonna actually have to make that 2 block into a 4 block, which means it's gonna look weird because then you're gonna have thin strips of white.
Yeah.
unless you're okay being fragmented.
Fragmented?
Yeah, unless you're okay with it being fragmented like that, where it's
I'm
not.
not.
connected.
That does not spark joy.
Okay, here's what I want you to do.
Uh-huh.
Take the in the end and move them so like move forward. It also doesn't help experiencing a delay right now. So
I
want you to
know.
move
That's why I'm being
forward.
very patient.
So in there you have 3 blocks, right?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3.
Like 3 lines.
Yes.
On the left, move both blocks down one. On the right, move both blocks up one.
So
Break that one. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay, and now move to the one you just made, or the first one you made. Do the same thing on the left. Move everything down one. And on the right, move everything up one.
Oh no, I think I see it. Is that what you were thinking?
Well, no, because you still have the bar in the middle. The first one you made, half of the left
The
half needs to
very
go
one-
down one. The right half needs to go up one. So otherwise, it looks like zigzag line, and it's all like. But I don't know. I feel like you're still gonna be off centered to a
that
degree.
the line works. It's a little.
I'd do at least one more in on each side that goes up and down.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
So it's that way. It's even. It's like a 4 block, a 4 block, and a 4 block. Well, no, I guess the middle will be a 6 block, but still, it's more even that way.
Hmm. Oh my god. It's the 90s pastel palette.
I hate this. I hate this now.
You hate it? Why do you hate it?
But now you're gonna have to like do that math all the way around the tower if you want to make this happen.
What, you're gonna make the freaking S out of black?
Let's see.
You know what I'm talking about?
You mean the Stussy? Is that what I don't know what you're talking about.
I frankly don't know what it's called.
Oh, the 90s S. I don't think I
Yes.
can recreate it in cubes, but I know.
Oh, you absolutely could recreate it in cubes.
Oh, really? Okay.
It is literally nothing but straight lines. Like it would be so easy.
Okay. You know what? Let me try and remember it. You know what? No. We're getting a reference. Always use your references. 90s.
I can send it to you. I've looked it up.
Found it. It's called the Cool
Stussy
S. We named it. We called it Stussy.
Stussy, yeah. Even though I have never once heard it called that.
Let me see if I can't.
I sent it to you on TG.
TG.
Telegram.
Oh, no, I have the reference up. Let me see.
Boy.
You can't start with the diagonals. You got to start with the 3 lines.
All right.
Did you not live in the 90s? Do you not know how to draw this
there.
S?
God damn it! It's been a while.
He
All
was
right, shut the hell up.
dissociating. He was dissociating through most of it. Let's be real.
Let's see. No, that's not wide enough. Let's try here.
This is what this stream has devolved to. He's gonna spend the next hour trying to draw this S now.
See, this is how you derailed my fucking stream. You
You see, let's just be happy he knows his ABCs at this point.
Oops.
This better become a monument in your realm.
Here? No. Well, we'll recreate it elsewhere.
Have to make them one longer.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
Same length.
Yeah.
Hang on. There.
Okay.
Huh. All right now. Nope. Hang on. I got it.
Your S is gonna be backwards.
Do you got it? I don't think you got it.
Because you're distracting me.
We're just helping you critically.
I'm not fully confident that you've got it at this point.
Why didn't it work? Oh,
Hey,
because
regardless of whether or not he's got it, it's gonna be funny. Oh my god.
Give me a
You're
minute.
3 long.
Shut up. Okay, so it's okay. There we go. And then all right. And then fuck you. I am a 90s kid.
He says after taking 20 minutes to draw an S with a reference.
It's been a long
No,
fucking
Nito,
time.
Nito is the fucking Titanic meme. It's been 84 years.
Shut up.
But my point still stands. This is literally made up of straight lines. You literally can make it in blocks without a problem.
Yes, you can. I
But
guess
straight line. Someone like Nito.
I mean, I am a 10 on the Kinsey scale.
You're a fucking 11.
That shit only goes up to 5.
Wait, who killed 3 entities?
Oh, it's a command
worry
block
about it.
we have.
It was a command block.
Yeah, we can't stand the fucking nightmare things that spawn because you don't go to bed. It's like I'm not asking everybody to jump into bed just because these things are existing. We're taking them out. We're removing the problem.
You don't have to ask me to jump into your bed. I'll do it for free.
God.
In fact, I'm right behind you.
Wow, that's so fucking rude.
What's
What
rude?
Oh,
Me?
some at times, but it's the
Hey.
chat bots. It's the chat bots that are just fucking like, oh wow, your chat's so empty. It's giving no signal vibes. Get fucked. Now you want me to buy a product? Go fuck yourself. Oh wait, I did it wrong.
I would like to point out that I specifically hate how you're doing your lanterns. It drives me fucking nuts.
Okay, how would you like me to? They're just temporary.
That's fine. It's just sitting a lantern on top of a pole like that. It just looks so ridiculous. Like it's a hanging lantern. You don't build a pole and then just like plop it on top. Like done.
Is that better?
That is in fact better.
Okay, then we'll fix the FBI agent. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. As you can.
Well, you said your chat wasn't active, so I needed to prove your bot wrong.
Thank you.
And he was never seen again.
It looks a little 2013-ish, but that had a charm.
Where are you?
Big stretch. Gotta say big
So
stretch.
it's been a good hour now, and you still haven't put a glowy stripe in yet.
So when someone says, "Where are you?" Nito's like, "The chiropractor."
God, I could use a chiropractor right now.
Me too. You could just use human touch at this point, you know.
I mean
Right.
that's a different thing that I need, but like I'm also in excruciating pain, and I could definitely use some adjustments.
Is it because you've been carrying this stream?
I would like to.
Wow.
I would like to say that, but
Wow.
I've been
Fuck
in pain
you.
since this morning, long before Nido had anything to do with it.
Everybody do the big stretch.
All right. So
I'm really curious to see what he's gonna do with this corner part, the not flat part, knowing he's about to go in around this rounded edge, and he's gonna be so confused.
You see, I could tell him, but I'm not gonna tell him
Oh,
unless he
I could
asks.
too. I could figure out how to do it too, but like he's gonna be like, it hurts.
That's not right.
No, it's not. You're going up way too fast.
Yep, I'm going too fast. What
You're
is the
also
big-
going about it in a very, very poor manner.
Let me think. Let me think.
Let him cook.
Okay.
Is he cooking at this point? I feel like he's like boiling a pot of water, but the water's run out and like the pot's just burning at this point.
The irony is, I was just about to say he's not cooking, he's burning, but let him cook.
He's like you put the tea kettle on to like boil your tea,
it
but then you
went
forgot about it.
dry.
You boiled all the water out, and now you're just like burning it.
The tea's almost ready, dear.
You've been boiling that for 3 hours now.
It's a bit strong.
Okay. We have 3 blocks here. We have 3 blocks here. We have 3 blocks here. This is a common pattern. It's a repeating pattern. Okay.
Yeah, but you're about to enter a new
I am.
shape, which means you can't use the same pattern.
1, 2, 3.
Andy, let him cook.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the first block and the end block are 3 blocks from their respective whatevers. So
Yeah, those are
for
words.
this to, shush. For this to work, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That is technically where it should be.
Nah. You did all of that wrong.
I
You were on to something for a little while there, and then you derailed it. I'll give you credit. You were almost onto something, but then it didn't happen.
But I almost got
Nito,
it.
you were so close.
Thank you. So that logic is going to work on spaces wider than 1 block, right?
I mean,
oh, I'm staring right at the answer.
Correct. The answer is on the tower. Good job.
Fuck.
let me give you a little bit of assistance.
Please
You
do.
already know how to do the flat part, right?
The flat part. Yes.
You've already done the flat part there, right? So turn a little further, go to the next flat part. And you already know what you're doing there.
Okay, so it's 2, 3. No. I have to be on this side. How big are these? These are 2. So it had yes, because it's a
Nope.
Oh, I lost it.
Go look at your reference. It's exactly the same as the one you already did.
All right.
As I say, you already did one of these. Now just take that and make it the same.
Okay. So the first one is going to be all right. So the big flat part. So 1, 2, 3, block. And then at the very end, 1, 2, 3, block. Okay. I'm
Nope.
It's not that much? Okay.
Nope.
Really?
Go look at your reference again.
You're doing such a good job.
What is the reference? You're making an exact mirror copy of this.
Okay. All right. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Mirror copy. The center is 4 and 4. Oh, I see. 1, 2.
There
3,
we
4.
go.
Shut up. Shut up.
Good job.
Oh.
You're still wrong.
Give me a minute. I'm working.
You went too far. You're still wrong.
I know.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
We'll just erase these. Okay, so it's that.
Nope.
Don't say no now.
Hey, look at the original.
I am.
Wait, did you see the original?
That is the original.
Yes, you did. He changed it at some point. No. It's okay. It still looks good. I'm just saying, from the directions I gave you, they are different.
4, 3, 4. That, and this tower is even. So
All I'm saying is that
4,
in that middle
3.
column, the end two were the ones that were different, not the last two.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think it looks bad by any means. I'm just saying that that's different than the words I said.
Okay.
Anyway, I have to go to bed. So, do you guys want to hear a Tumblr meme before I leave?
Sure.
It's someone saying, "Are you vocal during sex?" Someone responds, "I'm actually the lead guitar."
That's very funny.
Okay, bye.
Bye. This is probably driving you a lot more crazy than it is me.
Oh no, I'm loving this because I figured the answer out like an hour ago, and I'm just watching you like try to figure it out.
My brains hurt. Can you help me? Can you do my
So
homework?
You've already done the middle part. What are you missing now?
That part. To figured out the answer. How you guys don't have to really. You're really just grinding the cigarette into my arm here. Okay, it's that on either side. So feel like a baby fawn trying to get up after birth.
Your legs all shaking. You're like,
Exactly.
I can do it. I swear. I swear I can do it.
I've been told I look like that when I'm on the ice. So it has to be. But that's not right either. You would have bitched if we gave you the answer. Without asking, yes. Oh, this is driving me crazy. That's not right either. And
go back to your original plan.
Okay.
Instead of starting in the middle, start measuring things, because the white stripe should be the same thickness all the way around.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 thick. or 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So why am I having an issue?
Now
Is
measure
this-
up and down, not just width, up and down and everything.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. The white stripe doesn't change size, it just changes position.
Hmm.
So why does it look wrong? Because the width is different. These are of different positions. So it has to be wider. Okay. I think. My brain is tired. God, I feel like I'm in 3rd grade again or some shit. And it's just so easy, but I'm struggling and everybody else has gotten the answer right hours ago. Okay.
This is one of those moments where the teacher's like, I can't move on until everyone has a full grasp of what we're talking about. And everyone's like, yeah, we all understand. You're in the back. Like, I don't understand.
I'm crying. I'm literally crying. Because then I feel terrible that I'm holding everybody back. I think it's. Hang on. It is this. But it's. Uh, that? Please let the music starting be like the heroes finally understanding.
Now how you gonna do that side?
Oh, this hurts.
I've given you the answer at this point. You've got both sides. All you have to do is connect them. It's 2 dots. Just connect the dots.
Oh, I feel like I'm flying blind. Is that? Where the fuck did he go? It is even. Isn't it?
Pretty close.
Oh, what needs to change?
I would argue there's only one side, like one surface that I would alter.
This one? No, that.
Nope. Take that one away. Move over to the right one. That zigzag
Yeah.
right there that you're looking at. How can you fix that to make it better? Okay, and then what do you do the other side to make it back into a zigzag? No, nope, nope. The same spot. Now it's just a block. How do you make it back into a zigzag?
That?
No, that's
No.
well, almost.
Oh.
You're right there. You're. Oh, nope. That's what it was originally.
that?
That is what it was originally. And then you moved the one side down. So what do you have to do to the other side? There you go. Now look at it. It should be even now.
So embarrassing. So humiliating and emasculating. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I think. Alright. That looks a little thin somewhere, but I can't put my...
It's because it's a straight line instead of the angled, which is the other one is. So it's gonna look thinner.
Okay.
Because the other one's technically thicker because it's got the ends go up and down.
My brain can't handle it anymore. I know it's just copy pasting, but this is what I was.
I told you that this way is going to involve a lot of math and a lot of work. Like my way was way better, but you didn't like that way. You opted for the way that makes you think, not the mindless way.
What was the mindless way? I don't even remember it.
Where you delete the middle row and put the glow
Oh,
in
that.
between the lines.
It just didn't look right. Or maybe no. God. I'm not stubborn. I'm not stubborn. I'm not stubborn. I'm not stubborn. I mean, I'm stubborn, but it's so jarring from the pattern.
Why? It's just 3 lines going around instead of 2 lines at that point.
I hate that noise. No, I don't even like it. This better not work. Good. It doesn't. I hate it. Yeah, I need to stop or else I'm gonna actually get a headache.
The other option would be to put glass, because you could do stained glass and have lights on the backside of the glass.
Fuck. That's a great idea. But I still like that terracotta stripe. God damn it.
That was going to require a lot of math and thinking and
but the white terracotta stripe is so it's working color wise. Oh, I hate that it works.
why? Just because you don't want to think about it.
Yeah, because this is giving me an actual brain cramp.
An aneurysm, like I said it would.
Yes, it's giving me an aneurysm just like you said it would. I know I need to remember what I was working on. Next time I stumble into here.
I'd say I'd look at blue and purple stained glass.
All right, let's see what the stained glass is.
And then you can put light behind the stained glass. Don't do the panels. They're not going to look as good as the blocks. Because
Right.
if you're replacing blocks, you want to put blocks in their place.
Mm-hmm.
I'd grab the dark blue too, just in case.
Oh, well.
And same with the purple.
Where's the blue? There it is.
Well, yeah.
With blue, magenta, magenta. Oops. Hang on, I got this. Blue, blue, magenta, magenta, purple, purple. There. I will keep that stripe, and I will try to keep working on it, but yes, we're gonna...
You know, as much as you change the time of day and stuff to be like daytime, I'm surprised you don't get rid of weather.
Huh, yeah, you're right.
Like you can just set weather to clear. Like
I like the fade away, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop.
done broked it.
I done hurt myself thinking. Okay, we're raiding. I'm getting some pain reliever because my... oh god. My right hip is hurting. There's just no way of saying that and not sounding ancient.
I'd take that over what I'm dealing with.
I'm terribly sorry. I feel inconsiderate.
I don't care. You can say whatever. I'm just saying, like you're talking about, like, oh, I'm so ancient. I'm like, trust me, you are not nearly as in much pain as I am right now.
Oh. I don't feel like raiding tonight. I think we'll just end it.
I don't want it. You can't make me.
I don't want. I don't want. My brain hurt. I can't social now. Alrighty, everybody. I will be much more caffeinated tomorrow. We are going to be using the advanced energy powder and seeing how that mixes with coffee and other such nonsense. I made a promise to the roommate that if I feel heart palpitations, that I will stop immediately and I will think about my choices.
And then drink more anyway.
And immediately down like an entire 64 of water to try and flush it out of the system. But yeah, more Fox chaos, same Fox channel, same Fox time, and for God's sake, someone give to the charity. I really want to be done with this. I feel terrible that it's been going so long and I can't finish it myself. It's like I made all this cake and I can't eat it.
I mean, you can be done with it anytime you want.
I can't stop it. I can't
you just
cancel
turn it off.
I can't. Can you? No,
Yeah.
I don't want to. Out of principle, I don't want to. I feel like it'd be terribly rude and selfish. Oh, you don't want to deal with it? You don't want to deal with the charity? It's like, okay, and my guilt complex is back. Thank you very much. Alrighty, everybody. Night, night.